Good morning, guys. It's currently Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. It's a time to be thankful for your friends, family, your life, everything, you know? And we're back at it again with another video. It's your boy Freddy, Joshua,
Rodrigo.
and today we'll be doing something special. Today we'll be feeding the homeless. So yeah, let's get right to it.
A few moments later.
You know what's good, guys? We're done with the sandwiches. I'm gonna put them in the car. We're gonna head downtown, all over Providence probably, and just hand it out to random homeless people, trying to make their day to Thanksgiving better. Right, guys?
Yeah.
It's your boy Captain Jack Sparrow, spitting the South Side, freestyle for Thanksgiving. Shout out to everybody out there, you know what I'm saying, who ain't got a family right now, who can't probably have a meal with all of them, you know what I'm saying. I hope y'all Thanksgivings are good, you know what I'm saying, for those who do, and God bless. It's a Thanksgiving freestyle. I'm on the South Side, Clown Town, where everybody out there is buck wild. You know me, dog. I've been to jail. I do the trials. I do daily scary like X-Files. I can't stop what I gotta do. I gotta make money. Chasing the money like the Energizer Bunny. Out here don't know how it is to be stuck in a struggle trying to handle your biz. You gotta stay on point like a skids. My heart is so cold, it's like the top of the fridge. I do what I do on the day for the kids. They hating on me, but you know it is what it is. That's a freestyle for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all, South Side.
I got hit by a car in front of my house in May 6, 2011. So I became homeless with the house. I had a restraining order against me. I couldn't go home. My ex-lady, she had my 2 children with her at the house. I didn't want to close up and I didn't want to stir up any problems, so I just was homeless. I ended up on Broad Street, South Side, and I was doing bad things to try to get myself out of my situation. I ended up running into my current girlfriend because I was sitting in a vacant lot a couple weeks prior reading a book, and I was praying to God. I said, God, I'm lonely. I have all these people around me, but I still feel lonely. She came riding up to me on the bike and asked whether or not I would sit there and I'd hang out with her. Yeah, I did. Went over to her house, and me and her started out as friends. She told me one day, she said, comb your hair. And I looked at her all funny, and she meant just pick yourself up, don't give up. She asked me to stop dealing drugs. I did. I started scrapping. I remember pushing around a carriage around the whole city for about a year. I went downtown, Kennedy Plaza, one morning, and I ran into one of my buddies. I was going to Panhandle. And he sat there and he told me that the garbage company was coming around looking for people, waste haulers. And I said, well, why didn't you get the number or whatever? He said, I don't want a job. He said, but I picked up the number for you. I called the people, they told me they picked up who they needed, but the guy said, text me your information. They might not work out. 2 weeks goes by, I end up getting a job. I get the reply back, would you like to work? I started working for waste haulers 2015, the end of that, like December. They got bought out by Waste Management, I think January or February, so I started working for Waste Management. We ended up having an apartment. We was living off Hartford Ave. I was walking back and forth to Pontiac Avenue to do my shift. 10, 12 hours, that's about a 2-3 hour walk, but whatever it took, you know. Things didn't end up working out with the apartment we was at. We was renting out a room from this lady. We became homeless again. This past winter we was homeless. I remember breaking into one of the abandoned buildings to get out of the storm. Couldn't even get any help from any of the people that we called friends. Found out that the hard way it was just associates, you know, and they didn't want anything to do with us if we couldn't give them anything. Drugs, money, so we were stuck out here on our own, by ourselves. We was working with the homeless advocates, House of Hope, Riverwood, PICA, all the agencies that are in the state. We applied to, we tried to sit there and get housing together. They kept trying to break us up. And we was just trying to keep our family together. She was pregnant at the time with our first baby. My third child, Lucille Margaret. She's in DCYF care right now, fighting a custody battle, trying to get her back. My lady ended up getting housing. She has housing right now, so she's not stuck outside anymore. I still am. I got all the paperwork and everything done. They tell me it's just a waiting process at this point in time. Still battling and fighting my own demons, but I've been reaching out to God to sit there and help bring me back into the light. I'm tired of living in the darkness, you know? I smoke weed. I guess you're gonna sit there and think or whatever, but I'll be honest with you, don't do any other drugs. But sometimes it's tough to be out here and lay down, you know, without something to sit there and kind of make you go to sleep. So I smoke, but I don't want to do it anymore. It's not doing anything for me. It's not helping me out of my situation. If anything, it's making it worse, you know. I just came from court yesterday for DCYF. They gave me a little bit more time. So the only thing that's on my mind is free Lucille. I gotta get my daughter back, so I gotta reach out and I'm praying to God to sit there and help turn me the right way. That's why it says free Lucille on it. The plan is to sit there and just bring some public awareness and promotion to it. I don't want to bash DCYF, but I know there's got to be somebody out there that's been through a similar situation. You know, that could just sit there and identify with me and maybe show a little support. I don't have my family. I lost my family when I got hit by that car. I was bad before. I'm not gonna lie to you, you know. And I do believe like every action has a reaction, and God humbled me. He put me out here so I could sit there and I had a good life, you know. He put me out here so I could sit there and I could learn from my past mistakes and hopefully grow from them, which is all I'm trying to do. I appreciate the love and support in any manner that you guys are helping me out with. And I'll help you out with this, you know, so you guys can sit there and bring awareness to the situation with the people that's in Rhode Island, with the homeless situation. Not everybody gets into it because of drugs or alcohol, or, you know, some people just fall upon bad times. But when you fall down, you pick yourself up. So that's why I come out here every day and I humble myself, and you know, I don't have any fear. I pray to God. I said, Jehovah, just be with me. Jesus, be with me. And help me not to judge anybody like they might judge me. That's all I ask, you know? I'm getting a little emotional.
Yeah, it's fine, man. It's fine.
Nah, I just want my family back. Like I said, I know that the only way to do that is to sit there and walk on the righteous path, and instead of being selfish, like what got me into this situation, I have to be selfless. I gotta sit there and I gotta take all the support and this help, and I gotta do the right thing with it. I gotta give it back to my kids and my family, and by the grace of God, He'll reunite us when the time is right, you know? I'm looking to get into a residential treatment program Like I said, I'm still waiting on the housing. I got all the paperwork and every particular I need for that. I'm working with Providence Center in Riverwood so I can sit there and get the mental health I need. They told me I got PTSD and depression off getting hit. I'm on my medicine. I've been on it for about 6 weeks now. I see a little bit of improvement, but you know, there's still good and bad days. I know I got a lot of work to do. I just don't want to give up. And I'm not going to give up. It's not for me, it's for Lucille. It's for my kids. If it was for me, I'd give up, man. I'd go hide in a corner somewhere, you know? Take this couple of dollars that I have on me and sit there and do something else with it, but it's not enough until she comes home. I plan on sitting there Cyber Monday, starting up the websites so people have a little backstory and more information on it. And I want it to be 100% legit. I don't want the money from me. Like if I need a pair of gloves, like how you got me the gloves, I'll take a pair of gloves. If I need work boots so I can go to work, some new clothes, I'll take that. But everything else I want for my kids. I want for my family. I don't want it for myself anymore. I believe money is evil and I know what it did to me. So I want to remove that. But it's a tool too. We need it to live down here on this earth. I'm tired of doing the wrong things. I want to do it right. And I guess that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
God bless. Alright, yo. After this whole experience, after listening to that guy's story, it's just I see life in a whole different point of view, and you know, I'm just grateful for everything I have. Pretty sure what I say.
I just think we should all be grateful for what we all have. I know us right here, we might not be grateful and we want more and more. I just think we should realize the reality.
Yeah, we gotta be grateful with things because there's other people in the world that are going through worse things than we are. Like there's homeless people who really wanna have things that we have, but we don't really appreciate it. And we gotta learn to appreciate and be grateful for things that we have, and we could try our best to help people out in the streets and make this environment better.